What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead. Either you or somebody else. Sorry about that. So, who is that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We, eh? Oh boy.
Here we go again.
There are just too many mysteries surrounding Detective Jowd's execution. Why did the Justice Minister sign the order? And why would Inspector Cabanela betray Detective Jowd? Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I guess I better see to the Justice Minister. Oh, I totally forget what voice I give the Justice Minister. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. And here we go! Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Ugh. Ugh. That sure was a wiggle dance. And no, it is not a dance. Medicine! I'm not sure medication can stop a heart attack while it's in the middle of it, but... Can it?
I don't think. I guess it depends on the condition.
The unnamed condition that he has. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Obelisk tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me with any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. And of course it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I know for a fact that going there is not the right answer, but we want the whole story, so. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. It looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Glad Sissel's response is just okay.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just stuck over here because Beauty is not moving. I can't use the phone right now. Like I said, all women are like traps. That and this are hardly related. When in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Time is passing.
Time is passing. You fucked up. Time is passing. You fucked up.
Basically. I mean, I'm glad they speed it up when it's like very clearly you can't do shit anymore.
Yeah.
A mysterious kidnapping, eh? I'd like to find out more about it. But right now, I have another problem to solve first. Cause as little trouble for others as possible. Now that's a rule to live by. Never mind that, I'll just start over.
Whenever we get started.
Man, that pen perfectly stabbed itself into the table. Does it imply they synthesized your voice, or what?
Maybe bugged the apartment and we got recordings. I don't know.
This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. Sissel. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer the phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along.
No, he does not like this man.
He's just like, I'm suffering. We're waiting for the moment, so. God, that wiggle. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Medicine. Okay, I don't think we can do anything about the medicine, but I think he's gonna reach for the water. Can we do? Can we? Nice. God. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay, now what? Can I can't. I've never seen anybody drink water the way this man just did. The water pitcher's completely empty. He's an empty vessel of a man. Huh? An empty, withered man. Where is his oasis? This guy is really starting to get on my nerves. The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems to be the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Did I miss something? Shit,
I remember this one being weird.
Shit, I guess I missed something. I don't know. I do remember this being kind of weird, like this one.
It's like, you think it's gonna be so easy because it's like, oh, it's just like one, like 2 things happen, just don't worry about it, but then it's like, no.
No, we still have all this room left, you know?
Yeah.
We've got a melon, we've got a globe, we've got a lot of shit.
Oh no, I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, at the start you think it's so easy, and then it's just like, oh, there's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah. Evan? Oh, yeah, he just gets hit again. Sport. Foot. Well, I managed to buy some time, but I got distracted and missed my chance. It's easiest to fail after a success. It looks like I'll have to start over from the beginning. So not after the fate change, but from the beginning is what he's saying. Interesting.
Because he's saying it was while he was drinking.
Is it because he was holding the water pitcher up, and that's how I could get to the ceiling fan, maybe?
Possibly.
So I can't be distracted by him gulping down an entire pitcher of water.
Yep.
Oh, they sped it up for me. Why, thank you.
Heck.
Okay, he's still gonna knock the medicine out of the way. We can't stop that. Okay, now I jump into the water pitcher. There we go. And there we go. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water.
Drinking my oiter.
Drink my oiter. Dink my oiter.
My oiter.
Oh. Okie dokie. That's what we do. Here we go. Okay, time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Oh yeah, the drum beat. This thing is pretty heavy. It's got a good swing to it. It's sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. And it's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Huh? Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, I bet I could use the sword somehow. Okay, we want some swinging action. I guess we have to basically like golf ball it over.
Yep.
Raise? Salute? Turn. Rock? Can we do this? Kneel? Oh. That was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it, I think I'd better look for something else. Oh, what else do we have? We can undo a frame hanger. Uh-huh. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. I mean... Spin... Turn... Can we turn this? Okay. What about spin? Spin! Oh! Oh, that knocked that over. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I'd better think carefully about what I drop and when. This also swings. The wrong way, though. Can we roll this? Uh-huh. It's the order of events, and that's the tricky part.
Yep.
I think if I turned this basket, the melon could have knocked this pitcher over, right?
Yeah.
Then would it have made like a ramp if I dropped the painting on it afterwards, maybe? But if it rolls to the center... Oh, assuming that we can make it a ramp, maybe then we can drop the ball, the globe, and then question mark, profit. Again, I fucking don't know. I'll just have to try some things out. Hang on. I'm gonna wait until it goes. We run out of time. Because clearly it's like, yeah, again, we need to golf ball the medicine over. But I suppose if we somehow manage to put the globe on this sword instead, it would actually reach. Oh, there sure are a lot of falling things in this room. And that man is the epitome of them all. Let them all fall. Let all of them and that man fall down into the abyss together. I guess the question is what order and combination things should be dropped in. Ignoring you.
Ignore. I've had enough of this guy.
I've seen enough of this too.
Getting real tired of this dude.
Okay. Let's try this instead. So we'll turn this around. Then we're gonna knock this melon out of the way. Oh, that one's square. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. But I don't have any feet. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Okay. And then we dislodge this painting. And then we turn this around. And then we knock this globe out. Did I want to do that? Well, let's see.
Trial and error.
Okay, now it's made like a rampy thing, right?
Heat.
Okay. Really? It just stops there?
Wow.
Oh, well, shoot.
Oh, dang.
I can't roll the melon either. Damn.
Oh, I do see what you could do, though.
Could I drop... Wait, could I drop the square vase afterwards?
Yeah, it looks like you could do, like, a fucking eat.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense, because he makes it a point to say that it's heavy, right? So...
Yeah.
Okay, let's, Okay, we do have to dislodge this first. Oop. And then... go to this other side. Oh, cleared the jumping poltergeist challenge. What is that? Excuse?
Hello?
Okay, and then we do this, right? Okay. Then we knock the globe down. Okay. Okay, and then we use the melon. No, don't turn the melon. Oh. Nice. Okay, and now. My medicine! Ugh. Sir!
Slow-mo trick shot, really.
That is most likely gonna also kill him.
Yeah, fucking way to OD on your meds.
There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? I'll cut the guy some slack. There, see? Oh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently, our Lady Detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, Detective, he was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence! All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So, why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. My foot. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Is the signal... Whoop? Ah. Whoop? Sissel, there you are. It sounds like the minister's being very stubborn. That's right! He is! Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
Girl.
The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had heard about the kidnapping. kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Girl? Girl?
Girl.
What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Ah! No! There's no such thing! This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! Huh, so now I'm a dream, eh? Mr. Minister, we know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Ah! Ah! Your medicine! Your medicine! God damn it. Don't give him another heart attack, Lynn.
Please.
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Ugh. Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressuring him like that, he's gonna die again. Oh, what can I do then? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping, in the only way I know how. We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said. There's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. At high speed, too. Anyway, let me try to find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where their kidnappers are. Oh, that's right! You have their telephone number. I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. I'm curious if Ray has anything to say. What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break? I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength. What? Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. There's a small creature who needs your powers. Ah, you're talking about the little lady, aren't you? She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength. How do you know all this? You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. Hurry along now. There's no time to waste. Okay, I'm going. Alrighty. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So, I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. And he immediately dozes off. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of déjà vu. I've seen something like this before. Oh yeah, you know, hard to place it, but gee, I wonder where we've seen this before.
Couldn't tell ya.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh no, did I miss it?
Heck.
I thought I saw a word bubble. Yeah, I'd missed it. Man, that goes fast. Taking something precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive.
Ghosts love knocking shit down. You ever watch a ghost hunting video? That's all they do, just slap things around.
It's true, though. Is there any reason for swingers? Oh, burn brighter. Huh. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. It's a melon crate, apparently.
Sure is a crate with a melon on it. I go for some melon.
I wish I could like melon.
I'm telling you, you just gotta get like good ass ripe melon. That's the real key.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm willing to try. Eh. There you go. Hello?
Hello?
Man, oh, okay. For a second I was gonna be like, man, even that didn't wake him up. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now how can I make use of that?
arson.
It's doing something, but... yeah. Can I... This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. This shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Sissel?
Sissel. Man, I love breaking shit and doing arson.
Thonk. Doing a thonk. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of the flame's reach. Sissel, you okay?
I don't think he's okay.
He's getting taken over by primal instincts. There we go. That's not dangerous at all.
Let's just do some... Just do some arson. Just burn this house down. Don't worry about it. It's like, you know, fire doesn't spread more than like 3 inches. It's fine.
Everything's fine. What in the... She's just chilling, though.
She's just fucking chilling. Was she really okay just being scrunched in there?
What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest as well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Oh, don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy, forgive me. What's the meaning of this beauty? Why here at this old girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone.
Don't be good, do violence.
You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Oh, that's right, we can talk to her. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing that this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure. Go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, eh? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. That's right, the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it, with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park. Just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park? I better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yeah, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a real hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die. And it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? Sissel is just... His brain is getting exploded every other second here. 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case.